this will work. Oh my freaking gosh! What the heck just happened? What the heck? Did he hit me from there? Dude! Oh my gosh! This stream is so bad! How did he make it past all the guards? What? Are you kidding me? I just started the stream. What the heck? Are you kidding me? Oh, maybe that's why it crashed last time.
If synths were meant to fly, they would have built us with wings.
Yeah, why didn't they do that?
Loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly.
I got a trophy for that too. Touchdown.
We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the local.
I don't think I've ever had a super mutant go into the police station before.
The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior.
Oh, I'm tearing up. That was, dude, that was.
Hopefully, our air
Oh my gosh.
and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find.
I'm looking around.
And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already.
That was amazing. I'm gonna go back and watch that again.
I wish everyone down there believed in our cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our...
I'm not even listening to what he's saying. That's suicide. Oh my gosh.
We're on final approach to the airport. The Pridwin should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lance...
Oh, it's that ship thing.
on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
That's one way to start a live stream? Okay. Oh. That is Boston Airport. I started the stream and I didn't see anything on YouTube about it being live, so I closed the stream, checked my Wi-Fi, and when I came back on, I'm pretty sure I had the game paused.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Maybe we should wait to do this during the daytime, see how it looks from up here. That fiber looks bigger.
Go ahead.
Ah, the Pridwin.
Hey.
There's something you need?
Hold on. We're not talking yet.
Go on.
Nick.
There's something bothering you?
thoughts?
A lot of people out here could use a hand.
Your thoughts?
Should we get a move on?
Let me post something in the chat.
That's all.
Sure.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted her to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor her entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Prydwen and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin. So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing.
You can't tell much from a
You don't look much like a soldier to me.
power armor.
I think I've already proven that you're wrong.
A Brotherhood soldier earns merit by respecting the ideals created by our Elder, not by simply killing the enemy and following orders. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
No choice, I don't know.
It's not like I have a choice.
If you want to remain with us, then you're right. You don't. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Can you tell me anything about Elder Maxon?
Elder Maxon is the supreme commander of the Brotherhood. Without his tenacity and his vision,
I don't remember
we'd
being in
still be
Fallout
a
3.
small group of complacent stragglers.
I'm not sure how long this takes place after the Fallout
In a
3,
mere
though.
decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
What are my orders?
Your orders are to proceed to Elder Maxon's address, after which he wishes to speak with you. Anything else?
Yeah. Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet. Until Elder Maxon grants you that title, you'll have to make do with what you've got.
I mean,
Anything
this
else?
armor's pretty good.
don't have
Not against
questions.
mini nukes,
Then I
though.
suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
Why do they only have a vertebra that lets you go up to the ship, though? I mean, I guess it makes sense.
This area is under our protection.
Let me see. I was trying to get the live stream working. Just boom.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most
Phone
impressive,
vodka.
without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our mission. Beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth, a robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous.
Hey, how's it going, Nestle?
Unlike the atom. If
Hey,
used and harnessed
if you
properly,
can,
it has the
try to go
potential
back
of
to the very
rendering us
beginning of the
extinct
stream.
as a species. I
Just watch the
I'm
very
not
beginning
prepared
of
to
it.
allow the Institute
The first
to
few
continue
minutes.
this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be
Why are
dealt
there
with
synths?
swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly.
I
and
really
many
appreciate
lives
if you
will
did.
be lost. But in the end,
That thing scared the
we will be
crap out of
saving
me.
humankind from its worst
I was
enemy
sitting here just listening to the volume, listening to the live stream.
itself. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam. Ad Victoriam.
If Elder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell, I'd be the first one to care.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
You don't care if you say so.
If you cared about them, you'd leave them to their own devices.
Leaving them to their own devices is what reduced this metropolis to ruins in the
Sounds
first
like that.
place. I'm a bit surprised that you don't realize that by now.
You're not gonna convince me you're right.
Yet despite that, Paladin Dan still feels you'd be an asset to the Brotherhood, seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers. You couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight, and, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
Who needs rank? Sarcastic.
A knight? What is this? The Dark Ages?
Judging from the state of the world, it wouldn't be a stretch to say we're living in that era.
What if I like
again.
something else? I'm just kind of curious what Valentine would like.
Ad Victoriam.
Can't believe you travel with that synth.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
You're not gonna convince me you're right.
Yet despite
Just too
that,
impatient.
Paladin Dan still feels you'd be an asset.
Oh,
to the
Valentine didn't
Brotherhood,
seem to care.
seeing as he's one of my most respected.
I wonder how he likes the other one. I'm just curious because Elder Maxon hates synths, but I'm traveling with the synth. Valentine.
Ad Victoriam.
There's no time to waste when there's work. to be
Excuse
done.
me, Elder Maxon.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
If you say so.
I can understand your indecisiveness. Turning your weapons on the very same people that you're trying to save can be a bitter pill to swallow.
I hope this isn't another Brotherhood morals lecture.
Not at all. In fact, it's clear from Paladin Dance's report that you understand our core values.
Okay, I guess. I don't know why he likes specific dialogues. That's still indecisive about it. I think he would like that.
Ad Victoriam.
You know those synths with the plastic
Elder.
faces?
I care about them, you know.
Need to hack out.
The people of the Commonwealth.
If you cared about them, you'd leave them to their own devices.
Leaving them to their own devices is what reduced this metropolis to ruins in the first place. I'm a bit surprised that you don't realize that by now.
What do you want?
You're not gonna convince me you're right.
Yet despite that, Paladin Dan still feels you'd be an asset to the Brotherhood, seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers. You couldn't get a better. Therefore, and
Who needs ranks? I do my best.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
His hand goes through his jacket. What are your thoughts?
Hey,
Juan, what do you need?
your thoughts?
Should we get a move on?
Nothing
Okay.
else for now.
Sure, sure.
Probably use that rum or
Element
whiskey.
Alpha at 93%. Compensating.
Reactor at
Building a
100%.
collection or something?
I think you can get a lot of stuff from here. Why is there a mop in a... Okay.
Looks like we have a thruster imbalance. Tweaking pitch.
Proximity sensors green. Getting a 3-second ping.
Flavor fuel. I didn't even see that duffel bag.
Engine turbines at 87% efficiency.
I believe you're needed elsewhere right now. We can talk later.
Okay. I thought I'd talk to him first.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight.
Brotherhood Knight Captain. What's bigger, a captain or
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
paladin? I'm assuming captain. What, 45? Maxon, you prepare the Pudwin for departure. I wonder if there was sense doing Fallout 3. None that I know of. Proctor Teagan, I don't know who that is. Sounds familiar. Military ammo bag? Yeah, you only stock up on items here. What are you doing the railway spike? Cryogenic grenade?
If it looks dead, put one more in its head for good measure. Why take the chance?
How do I go first, Dance? You have a cat with you, probably to keep you sane. What was his name, like?
I believe we're due for
Quinlan.
a bit of a chat after you've spoken to Elder Maxon and Paladin Dance.
I guess Dance.
So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
Paladin Dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
He's delusional.
He sounds pretty delusional to me. You don't actually buy everything he's saying, do you?
You shouldn't judge Maxon on his words alone. His actions prove his sincerity. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put
What
too
if
fine a
Vincent
point
like
on
that?
it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
My scrutiny won't you down.
I'm not comfortable being watched so closely.
Well, you better get used to it. If you want to remain a part of the Brotherhood of Steel, you're going to have to adjust to the military way of life.
I don't think Valentine
Now,
quite likes
I know
the
you're eager to hop
Brotherhood
into a suit
of
of power
Steel.
armor and take the
I mean, I guess he
fight
kind of
to
does, but I don't like how
But first
they
things
hate
first.
synths.
In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
What, is this where we switch out for Nick?
Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Boston Airport. Yeah, why don't you stay here, Nick?
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
I can't believe you're replacing me with this thing.
Believe it, bucko. Now, isn't there someone else you should be irritating?
I like him stay aboard the Pudwin.
Hopefully the next recovery team will bring back some decent supplies. Been having to get real creative lately. Never did understand how you folks ate inside those big tin cans.
Probably flip the mask open or something.
I'd just leave that if I were you.
It's a stim pack, what do you mean?
I've served on this vessel for years. It's the only home I've
There's medics. So I'll take it. I'm get
Glad
that
you
doctors
finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
need it, but I'm assuming they do it in like much more moderation. Can't take anything.
As long as it doesn't involve petroleum jelly and rubber gloves, I'm ready.
No, no. This isn't that sort of examination. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Check your records before the war. Vault-Tec screening.
Wouldn't Vault-Tec's screening process have caught this already?
Vault-Tec's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a vault dweller? You're
Yeah, you
probably
did. When you
healthier
enter
than
a vault, it
anyone
has
else
like
aboard.
those things that take
Anyway,
radiation.
sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Katie never been sick.
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with
What
any
the heck?
species considered non-human?
I'm like, that happens often.
No, never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
No problem whatsoever.
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need.
Valentine
I see
like
no
that?
reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Huh. Maybe we should save more for these dialogue options and see what Valentine liked.
Medical report, Knight Captain Cade reported. I've been working closely with Scribe Naraya, examining some of the synth bodies that our recon teams have recovered. Even though we have yet to recover the synths that appear completely human, these lesser models are still astoundingly advanced. What's becoming apparent is that the Institute is the most technologically gifted enemy we've ever encountered, and therefore exceedingly dangerous. I've turned over all of my data to Lancer Captain Kells, along with my recommendations for developing effective countermeasures for these synths. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how much it will help, given the fact that the real enemy are the synths that could be hiding among us.
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
All right, soldier. You'll be fine. Just tell me what the trouble is.
I need radiation or chem addictions.
Actually,
No problem. Let me know.
How much are stim packs
excuse me,
worth?
Captain Cade.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
Actually, I need some supplies.
No problem, soldier.
I don't think I've ever been to a doctor. I mean, one up here yet. And a septic. 138 cash for one stim pack?
Good to see you again, Knight. Anything I can do?
Really? Any news out there?
Nothing that would interest you. Now,
Not right now.
let me
No.
know if that changes.
I do Quinlan. He gets technical documents when you loot something. You can have a chance to get something. I wonder how luck has anything to do with that.
Dr. Quinlan.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
Clean your glasses.
What? Not even a thank you?
I hardly need to... Oh my. It appears I've mistaken you for someone else. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Myself, that I mean the crew.
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew. You were next
I never
on my
did like
list.
this guy that much.
Yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
So that's nobody I could help.
What type of technical documentation are you looking for?
The Brotherhood is primarily interested in collecting information that might assist us with our current mission.
I'm sorry, we saying? Yeah, the Brotherhood likes the T60, but I never get why you never see any X01s in with them since you get your hands on them late game. I never understood that too. I think,
Records, science journals, weapon schematics.
I think one of
any
the
type of useful
when you go to like a
we
loading
need to
screen,
get
one
a
of the
handle
things says it was made post-war, which I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me. You'd think they'd made them before the war. I guess when the bombs fell, there was some parts in the government that still pushed forward for power armor. I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure the X-01, one of the uh, hint things that the game gives you, I'm pretty sure it says it was made after the war for some reason. I don't know. Usually you have to just find them yourself.
Maybe I could lend a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
We should stock up on supplies before we begin our next mission.
I don't remember seeing any X-01 in Fallout 3. I remember there was like the strongest armor I'm pretty sure I got was like Tesla armor or something like that. I was just walking someday in the city. I think it came like across a basketball court, and somebody like a vertibird I think came in and dropped the soldier who had it.
Damn it, Scribe. I told you I didn't want the corners bent. The issues were to be in mint condition.
I'm sorry, Proctor, but this is the only limited edition annual we recovered. Even before the bombs fell, this was the rarest issue. The one where Grognak dies and comes back to life.
Oh, really?
Yes, Scribe. I've read the 2076 underlane price guide from cover to cover, so I'm well aware of its past value. The fault for this travesty rests squarely on your shoulders, because you chose to ignore the important lesson I taught you.
Over Grognak?
Which is?
Always bag and board. I'm sorry, sir. You're absolutely right. And I promise it will never... Sir? What's that red blinking light on your terminal?
What? Oh, damn it all! I left it in record mode. Just let me...
He was like his Grognak. Recount listings. Hard to tell unless seen inhabiting. That's where you get the paint from. Vault 75. Try the vault in the basement of Malden Middle School. To experiment on children. What vault was that? But purpose has been struck from all records. Would like to retrieve as much data as possible. It was experiment on children. Robotic disposal. Firearms, lasers. General Atomics Factory. Return to mail. Engram. Why is it other Maxon? How am I recommending day? I forgot what the Outcasts were. I think it was just people that broke off from the Brotherhood of Steel. I can't quite remember though. It's both Owen. I remember Sarah Lyons. Yeah, I remember her. But when Sarah fell in battle shortly thereafter, things became complicated. Okay, so I guess, like, the canon ending as, like, what was supposed to happen is the Lone Wanderer, which is who played in Fallout 3, went into the radiation chamber instead of, Sarah, because this says she fell in battle. She didn't die from radiation. At age 12. "13, he seemed like it killed a death claw." Really? I about him killing a Deathclaw, not that young though.
With the Brotherhood behind us, we'll never...
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it...
I can fix it. You're the
I'm
one who
proud to be
decided to
serving
kick your
under
way
Elder
through a
Maxon.
mirelurk.
I had enough of Lyons and his
Got it.
foolish ways.
There it is. Thanks, brother. I
Knight
owe you.
Captain. Just my no. A white arm plus. You probably dump all my junk here.
Antiques, huh?
Oh, this one. Huh.
We'll stop the Institute. For Maxon, and for the Brotherhood.
There's Ingram. I think you can eventually
the
tell
new
you something.
recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting. Sounds like you're disappointed. I'm not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find
Are you just gonna do that while talking
If
to
your
me?
power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
You think they'll have much more proctors?
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha! That's always the first question from the new guys. Let's see. I just fixed up a pretty decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. It's sitting in Bay 3.
I guess
There
I'll try
isn't
that
a day
T-60
goes by
now.
on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
Oh yeah, she's stuck in the suit.
I hardly noticed.
Can't tell if you're patronizing me or trying to be polite. How about I just forget you mentioned it? Anyway, if you need any work done on your power armor, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Want to ask more questions?
Dr. Ingram?
Can you tell Kells if he wants things fixed, he needs to keep the damn ship steady?
I think you can ask her about more stuff, but I don't know why I didn't give me the option to. What are you doing? Okay, Valentine. Valentine's getting to work too. I thought I had a chance to ask her for more stuff. I guess not. I don't know, can Nick get in here?
Hey.
I'll see what I can do. Count on it.
Nick and power armor. Yeah, we can go ahead and take it.
I heard that Elder Maxon got that scar on his face and was going one-on-one with the Deathclaw.
The detective's life isn't an easy one, but
Oh, he was
it
talking
rarely
it too.
lacks for excitement.
Knight.
If I got it.
Oh, can't take the fusion cord? Huh.
Oh, this frame is driving me crazy. Got like 3 itches I can't even scratch.
Yeah, she's missing her legs. Wait, not this one. Did I had another fusion core? I mean, I did, but this one Nick's using. Go ahead. Oh, it's the Model B, actually.
I don't know about Scribe Naraya. I think she loves her little zoo a bit too much.
I want to make a mod on it, but I don't want to increase the strength. Can I put it back though? Yeah, Dan's love that.
I'd gladly lay down my life if it keeps humanity from repeating the apocalypse.
I wish you could ask her about her injury, but it didn't let me. I can go back and try to see if I can ask her about it. I don't quite remember what happened.
Mods and gave them to Tegan.
Probably just skipped through the whole dialogue.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on.
I wonder if Dance would like it.
Look out there.
Paladin Dance.
A lot of work
There
ahead
you
of us,
are.
brother.
How did it go?
He's a very...
Of course you do. I just hope not to put...
Don't worry.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to... In order to... Since I...
I'll go it alone for now.
Suit yourself.
There. Try it now.
Congratulations.
Okay, let me try ask her now.
You're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting.
I didn't join up to impress everyone.
Alright, easy night. I didn't mean anything by it. Our usual recruits tend to be wastelanders, and you don't look like one of them. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, my name's Ingram. If your power...
I've always said that. Power Charm School.
While you're at it, my car's making this weird grinding noise when I back it out of the driveway.
You're gonna have to take a number. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be.
I understand.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
Even to see you working together, most people give in.
Most people in your condition would have given up. Can I hear your story?
I'm not really looking for sympathy. And honestly, I don't know you that well. Maybe some other time. Anyway,
Okay, maybe some other time.
there's a pretty... Oh, and if you'll excuse...
Sure.
Okay, I'll just load it back. I don't think I can convince her. Yeah, let's talk to Tegan. That's where he is over here.
Step forward,
I
Knight.
forgot who he was at first.
Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage.
Oh yeah, so you have an X01.
Promise that I won't buy.
There's a helmet right there that's X01. It looks like Alien.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Good to know.
So if I'm out of caps, I guess I'll just defeat the enemy with my bare hands.
There's plenty of spare ammo and equipment all over the ship. You can help yourself to anything you can find. Everything in here is a bit more...
Oh, that's the first time I've seen it. Heard see that.
The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
Extra work.
Caps on the side, huh? Doesn't sound like official military business to me.
Well, it is, and it isn't. It's complicated. Just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local folk.
Oh yeah, I have to convince him to give him food.
And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Tegan.
What brings you to me today?
The unusual extra work.
I'll take a look.
Sure, I've got something that'll put a smile.
Oh, I completed a tour of duty. Brotherhood of Steel combat armor. This might be like the gunner combat armor, but I'm not sure if this is better. 15, 15, and 15. Might have the. It might be because of the radiation resistance. Increase touch point refresh speed. Okay, if I ever don't want to use power armor, I want to eventually get to the point where I don't have to. But I have to go advanced in like a lot of I have to really go into armor science. At least fusion core has gone down. That's a plasma grenade. Not that I need.
You're looking to pick a fight? I'll help you end it.
Let's hear a bit more about that extra work you mentioned.
Hard to resist the lure of extra caps. The food stores don't replenish themselves, so I need legs on the ground to hit up farms in the area. We'll be requisitioning a portion of their harvest, and I need that food crated and ready to go for when I send out a collection team. Your mission will be to ensure full cooperation of the civilian farmers, by any means necessary.
Any means necessary.
Any means necessary? You're giving me carte blanche on this?
You said it.
Oh, wow.
Like they say,
She said that.
You're with us, you're against us. Think you can handle that?
What if I decline it?
Not interested.
I get it. It's not the most enticing of jobs.
Excuse me, Proctor Tegan.
Can I help you with anything?
I wonder if Dance would like it. He probably won't notice it because I'm way back here.
Hard to resist the look. The food store will be your mission.
I'm in.
Good. Here's the location. Convince the settlement to support the Brotherhood, or take over the settlement by force.
Oh, he really does tell you that. Take it by force. Overland Station.
I can barely tell us apart.
I could just take all this stuff and sell it back to him, actually. A squire? Oh, yeah, they have children on board.
There's a wealth of technology just waiting to be discovered.
Recreation terminal. So to unwind, I've disconnected from the Pudwin's mainframe, but keep it clean or I'm shutting it down permanently. Got a problem with that? You gotta keep it to yourself. Let's put out the rec section under the main deck. I've traded a few bottles of liquor and some cigarettes. But I don't have have an endless supply. If you need refills, come see me. We'll do a trade. Little nighttime feral hunt that's strictly off the books. I don't care about the stints. These ghouls are disgusting. We need to keep thinning them out before they infest the entire Commonwealth. Pretty sure I can start with the Cambridge Crater. Okay. Who is Womack? I even say his name. Delacroix? Lone got a suit wiped out trying to drop from the top of Trinity Tower. Trinity Tower, that's where Strong is. How did he even get up there? So the current record holder is still Petrus, that with his Pridwin to ground drop, but no leg armor mods allowed. Just a clean jump from standard T60, you have to be able to walk away, no exceptions. Why make that a challenge? I remember who was asking, but someone who was looking for Mirelurk eggs my last patrol. Swept through bonus on a few nests, but Kells had me carrying a ton of gear. I thought you can pick up some nests for yourself. Super thaw
Doesn't it
antifreeze.
feel good to be a part of something as important as the Brotherhood?
Don't be smart. You want to see the Brotherhood's greatest work ever brought down by bugs? All right. Just don't tell Lincoln, okay? But there's a reason. Food's not allowed near the instrumentation.
If Dumb and Ugly had a child, it'd be a super mutant.
Remember, we're out here representing the Brotherhood.
Oh, I went too far up. Oh well. Foot Locker.
Got it.
Oh, that for 38?
Nice.
Knuckles. I haven't actually seen those. Maybe I haven't just put them away. Outgoing mail. Can't really miss you. I hope you are safe out there. Remember to keep the doors locked at night and the shotgun I give you loaded at all times. Trust anyone unless you know them, and even then, keep an eye on everything they do. Don't know how long this tour will last, but I promise to come back safe. People send people mail home to family. Your king's pawn 2 spaces, and it's spawn move try to control the center of the board. Free up the queen, one of your bishops. I mean, you think. The French defense. Huh. Messages before we initiate radio. Okay, just sending home mail home to family. Take them feral hunting? Okay. I was shot and killed during one of our field training operations. So I wonder what's going on in the Citadel.
Call me old-fashioned, but there's nothing.
There's gamma rounds.
Oh god. Mole rat on a stick was a really bad idea. Excuse me.
Okay, plenty of 45.
Personal log entry 142.
The Siri?
I can sum up living on the Pridway in 4 words. I miss field assignments. Don't get me wrong, the research we're doing is exciting stuff. But life on this ship is a nightmare. I'm trapped in this metal tube 18 hours a day. I still can't decide who smells worse, the soldiers or the mole rats. And what passes for conversation among the grunts makes mutants seem scholarly.
That guy sure is strict.
Speak to Roger Quinlan.
While I appreciate your attempts at diligence, Initiate, the sheer volume of complaints you have filed implicating your brothers and sisters as synth agents has done irreparable harm to ship morale, as well as your own credibility. Proctor Ingram, Paladin Dance, Elder Maxon. I understand the stress of our mission is great, and for that reason I am inclined to show leniency for the damage you've done. Your reassignment will be effective immediately. Welcome to Recon, Initiate. Do us proud.
Unless you like getting radiation.
All code technology must be presented immediately to Project Quinlan for evaluation. Undocumented must be subject to inquiry and punishment. Why not pets and are crucial? Not be found any personal save. Scribe Naraya. Temporarily suspended. Affected parties will have to leave compensated on the next available opportunity. Anyone medical evaluation report to immediately. Okay.
Yes. I'd stay away from ferals.
Is that the one Skinny Malone had? The striped suit? Okay, for missiles. I just remember there's that X-01 on the stand in Nuka World, and that was pre-war, so it has to be pre-war. Huh.
You know, before getting
Oh,
into
everyone's
the
pre-war.
Commonwealth,
It's pre-war.
I thought Elder Lions still had
Maybe they
a good
increased production of them after the war. I don't know. I thought it was. I just. It's just something that you hear, and I thought you heard the loading screen.
It's opened my eyes. On the flight here, we passed city after city, buildings taller than I've ever seen, some that nearly clipped the Bridway. And who uses them now? Mutants. Freaks. Seeing all that destruction, tens of millions dead, brought on by technology run amok, it made it so
Tens of millions. I'd say hundreds of millions. Possibly even billions.
The wasteland needs to be cleansed, and we're the ones to do it.
Mr. Handy. What are you doing out here?
When it comes to the Bridwin running, Proctor
Dude, is this supposed to be outside the cage? It's a friendly mole rat.
Hi.
Our vertibirds should give us the air superiority we
Is that supposed to
win this
happen?
war. Can't talk right now. Gotta clean the mire like scat off my boots.
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life, sister.
Carrot planter.
Not now, ma'am. There's science to be done.
Brotherhood, Mr. Gutsy.
Feel free to have a look at the specimens, but please don't touch anything. I refuse to be held responsible if you're injured.
Are these yours? They smell horrible.
This place smells horrible.
It does? I've spent so long researching these specimens, I guess I don't even notice it anymore. I'm on the cusp of discovering how these creatures' bodies have adapted to the radiation that's infiltrated their habitats. If I can crack the code, I can equip our troops with a protective compound far superior to Rad-X.
It's amazing. It sounds complicated.
That's amazing.
Well, it's only a theory so far. You see, the ionizing radiation
theory?
left behind by the Great War kills because it damages most living things on a cellular level. However, after several generations, these creatures' bodies have adapted by altering their genetic makeup to prevent cellular disruption.
I wonder if we would
believe
adapt to that
I've
eventually.
discovered how I can replicate that genetic restructuring rapidly. Instead of decades, I can do it in moments. For a short period of time, anyway.
It sounds unethical.
This sounds unethical. You're changing the building blocks of life.
I agree that I might be skirting the line between what's ethical and what isn't, but in order to protect our troops, I'm willing to take that risk. I wish I could show you a sample of the compound.
Try to see
but
what Dancer and
unfortunately,
Nick
I
would
hit a
like.
stumbling block preventing me from synthesizing a sample. The specimens I've already captured can only produce so much blood and genetic material. If I try and harvest too much, they'll die. What I need are more samples of blood from the creatures roaming the Commonwealth.
No problem. I'd be glad to help.
I appreciate your confidence in my abilities, sister. I've modified your
You gotta
pit
see
boy to
the.
scan the corpse of any freshly killed creature that has the proper type of blood in its body.
Oh
All
wow,
you
it
have
just
to
scans
do
them.
is pick up any viable sample and bring it back to me.
Oh yeah, the viable
Hey,
blood
I really
samples.
appreciate
They
you
give a lot of
doing this for
caps.
me. It's nice to know I'm not the only person in the Brotherhood with an open mind.
I can't believe super mutants were human ones.
The ends justify the means when it comes to freeing the Commonwealth.
Okay. Do I need more food? I guess I'll go ahead. Wait, that was only one carrot?
Hesitating to pull the trigger on any of
Experimental
the
plant.
scum can be fatal.
Have you collected any blood samples, Knight?
No, sorry.
I understand. Thanks for...
The Bridwin is a magnificent ship. We're lucky to have it in our arsenal.
There's Brotherhood, then there's everything else.
So I gotta go back to Captain Kells now? You with Elder Maxon.
Run into any synths?
Nothing in
Shoot to kill. We don't take prisoners.
Now that you've had a chance to roam the Pridwin, what do you think, Knight?
Cute boat, she's impressive. Yeah, what about the Twitter
Where did
name?
the Pridwin get her name?
Elder Maxon said he took the name from a work of historical fiction. Something about a man who was destined to become a king, and his journey to liberate his people from tyranny and oppression. Seems fitting for such a remarkable ship, wouldn't you say?
Cute boat.
Referring to this vessel as a boat is an insult to her heritage. It took the Brotherhood's sharpest minds over 2 years to design, and more than twice that to build.
2 years and then 4 years to build it, okay.
Where was the Pridwin constructed?
She was constructed at Adams Air Force Base, just outside of Washington, D.C. There
I
was a
remember that
vast
part.
amount of scrap metal and salvageable components there after we defeated the Enclave. We spent the first 2 years alone gathering the parts. The rest was spent assembling. It was worth the effort. With the Pridwin in our arsenal, we can mobilize our entire division, sending her anywhere that Elder Maxon wishes her to go. Her presence in the Commonwealth ensures that our mission to defeat the Institute will end in victory.
Why a blimp, though?
Did the Brotherhood ever build other airships?
There were less advanced versions of the ship built on the West Coast a long time ago. Historical records about their current status are in dispute, but we're fairly certain.
The West Coast? I think that's one of the
In any
first
event,
2 Fallout
I hope
games.
your tour of the Pridwin helped acclimate you to our way of life up here. I think you'll find that the more familiar you become with both her capabilities and her crew, the longer you'll survive as a member of the Brotherhood. You're dismissed, Knight.
Captain Kells.
I would advise you to get that thing off my bridge ASAP.
No, no way. No way I'm turning on Nick.
Looks like we have a thruster imbalance.
Now split the difference.
Not half.
Tune radio to Vault 88 radio beacon. The heck is that? Okay, I leveled up too. One more tell hacker. Use more explosives. He's got a throwing arc. Strong back. Oh wait, I already upgraded this now. Maybe Nerd Rage? Science isn't bad either. Medic. Game plus 2 perception. The path to your closest in VATS. I never actually done that before. I ought to go for Ninja down here, but Charisma would make it inspirational. I'll at least do 60%.
Now that you've familiarized yourself
Ah, this
with the
fog. Why is
Brigand's
there so
crew,
much fog in this game?
Are you ready for your next assignment, sister?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
It's just time to consider it done.
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
Super mutants with nuclear weapons? Not gonna be able to sleep at night knowing that.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Okay, maybe I can wait till this fog to clear. It's so annoying. Any place to sit? What the? They just fly through here? Oh, when you look out here, it's perfectly clear. There, maybe that'll work.
Getting a bit of a twitch in top 3, adjusting forward.
Communications array calibration test successful. All bands nominal.
Don't let all that horsepower go to your head. Inspiration to us all. To us both.
There we go, that's much better. You get a better view now. It's actually beautiful. I go here.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
I think it's probably gets to fight a behemoth.